something that makes my heart race. And my palms sweat. Public speaking. But don't worry, I'm not going to make you nervous about it. Instead, I'm going to share my not so glamorous journey of overcoming the fear of public speaking. Let me ask you a simple question. How many of you have been in front of an audience and suddenly felt like your body was malfunctioning? Maybe your hands start shaking like you're trying to stir soup on speedboat, or your voice cracking like a phone on low battery. Well, guess what? I've been there too. Before it was my turn to speak, my heart would race, my palms cold and sweaty. I would feel like I was about to break into cold sweat. And the worst part, I would forget everything that I wanted to talk and end up talking about random stuff like my dog's eating habit instead of my actual speech. I would get through it as quickly as possible, just waiting for the moment I could hand the mic back and escape the spotlight. Now, let's be real. This didn't happen when I was talking to my employees at work. Oh no. I was confident when I spoke to my subordinates about business plans and processes. It was easy, like sailing on calm water. But when I had to speak in front of a larger or unfamiliar audience, I would feel like I was about to sink into Bermuda Triangle. Here's the thing. I didn't know how to practice. I thought public speaking was about just showing up and talking. But, spoiler alert, I was wrong. I didn't realize the importance of understanding your audience. I used to speak the same way, whether I was talking to a business professional or a group of school kids. Trust me, telling adults about how I once ate a burger without fries didn't exactly make me a hit. I wondered, why can't I impress anyone? Why am I losing my audience even before I start? So, what did I do? I turned to YouTube for answers. After watching countless videos about public speaking, I tried everything. Speaking slower, making eye contact, standing still. It worked for just 5 minutes. After that, it was right back to the shaky hand and the blank mind. Finally, I realized I needed more than just YouTube advice. I needed a community to help me learn. That's when Toastmasters came to my rescue. Sue the hero music. Toastmasters na flower nanicha. Fire. Wildfire. Joining Toastmasters was like signing up for a master class in public speaking. I began learning the basic skills needed to speak effectively. The first thing that I discovered was that knowing the purpose of your speech is crucial. Without a clear purpose, you're wandering just around. Next, I learned the importance of understanding your audience, crafting your speech based on their interests. I also learned the structure of my speech, introduction, body, and conclusion. Seems simple. But before Toastmasters, I had introduction, confusion, and hoping for the best. And the secret weapon, practice. I practiced so much that my wife started calling it my private TED Talk. But I didn't care. I was preparing to overcome my fear and deliver a speech that made sense. So, here's a billion-dollar question. How many of you still feel a bit nervous about public speaking even after hearing my fun stories? We have all been there. But here's the thing. Fear is not something to run from. It's part of the process. Thanks to Toastmasters, I've learned that with preparation, you can transform fear into transformation. Once you know the purpose of your speech, your audience, and practice, the nerves won't feel like fear anymore. They'll feel like excitement. Public speaking is not about perfection. It's about connection. Every one of you has the ability to connect with an audience. So take a breath, deep breath, follow Toastmasters pathway and practice. Because when you do, you'll transform the fear into something powerful. Thank you.